go.
All right. Okay, guys, now that we've done our warm-up, we've had our little talk about focus, discipline, and respect. I just went live on some of our other live streaming platforms so that people can see us, and then we're going to get training here. You guys ready? Feet together, arms out. Attention. I want everybody to bow into an X and hold it. You ready? Simon, we stand on the point. Everybody bow with me. Bow. Heart, head, triangle, chamber, X, and hold your X. Hold your X. You guys ready? L stance right, left, low block. Long punch right. Feet together, X. In stance right, left, outside block. Pivot, short, punch, right. Feet together, X. L stance right, left, low block. There you go. Turn, in stance, long punch. Just turn and punch. Feet together, X. H stance right, outside block left. Kick that right foot forward, turn and long punch right. But aim rib high. Long punch low. Step up to an X. Turn and face me. And down. That's the beginning of the point form, our orange belt form. This month I want to be working on our akas, okay? Now, so you guys know, everybody turn and face me, feet together, arms out. Attention. When you step out into your H stance and turn a long punch low, there's one more move, but I want you guys to stop and watch. Okay, after I throw my punch here, you look back forward at the camera. You're going to step with your right foot and low block with your right hand. Okay, so now your punching hand becomes your blocking hand one time. But in order to block, we have to go to our X. So as we pick our foot up real high and step forward into a cross stance, we're also going to X block, Daniel. You can't be learning if you're not looking at me, Daniel. We're going to X and step down in one motion. See how far apart my legs are? My thighs are pushing together, but my feet are far apart, so I'm in a good deep stance. And I block away, and then I'm going to lead with the elbow of the overhead hand as I pivot into an H stance and do a back fist. Then I can step up and face this way for the second half. Okay? That's the last sequence of the first half of our aka. Cross stance, low block, pivot, back fist. Step up to X. Okay? Now, what I want you guys to do today is work on this. And so, everyone here should know this except Luke. Luke's the only one who should be learning this form right now. Everybody else should already have it, right? This should be a review day, right, Daniel? Right?
Okay, but why is there two right?
Oh, somebody's not focused and paying attention. Come on, Daniel. Come on. Get focused. Get focused. Let's go. Let's do it again. Simon, I'll take everybody through the first half, including the cross stance low block.
All right. Everyone, feet together, bend those knees. Good. High X block, everyone. L stance right, low block left. Long punch.
Right.
Feet together, X. In stance right, outside block left.
Pivot.
And short punch.
Just whole body turns.
Feet together, X. L stance right, low block left.
See how he's shifting his weight to the back leg? He's not 50-50, he's leaning. The bando sway. Sway back.
Long punch, right.
Keep those knees bent, Sebastian. You're looking good.
Feet together, X.
Beautiful.
H stance, outside block right. Baby step forward, turn, long punch, a little bit low. Remember, it's a long punch.
The long punch aimed at ribs high.
Yep, now, here's the
We'll
tricky
explain
part. X. Now this back foot right here
The right foot
is going to go up, take a big step across,
step towards where the yellow tape would be if you had a star.
and then our right hand is going to come down into a low block,
Low block right.
while the left hand just kind of stays up here.
Right, we call that an overhead block, right? It's an overhead block and a low block at the same time, but you're not actually blocking anything here. You're just prepping the hand. This is the block.
And then we just let your feet sit right here.
Stay right there and
Turn
untwist.
your body and back fist. So with the back of your fist facing that way. Our chest should be facing away from the camera. Our left hand should have hit with the back fist facing over here.
That's what that was, a back fist.
Just to let you guys know what's going on there is we turn out here and we turn and punch, and this guy goes down on the ground. But this other person comes on in here and they're gonna try to kick us. But we don't have time to really just do a half step out of the way because that's not enough room.
Coming
to
at
stand
you.
up.
I'm going to kick you right now with my back foot. I'm just stepping in and doing a power front kick, a thrusting front kick, step through. So he's going to step out of the way and block it. Oh, and look where I wind up. I wind up standing on the white tape. And then, bong. Okay? So that's actually, he jumped the gun. Simon Miles is so good. He knows exactly where I'm going with this. I want to actually walk through the practical application of the first half of this ACA with you guys. Okay? So you got to pay attention right now and be focused, Daniel, because I'm not talking for me. I already know how to do this. I'm talking for you. I'm trying to teach you something right now that I already know. Okay? All right. Did you hear that? My sound effects just went off. All right. So Simon Miles, let's turn her facing at a slight angle. X block, Simon Miles. So now as Simon Miles turns and steps back into his L stance and low block, go ahead. He steps back in his L stance and low block. He swings away. What are the essential lessons of the point form? 1, appropriate distance. 2, counter punching. Those are the 2 lessons of this form that you must learn. There's 1,000 lessons to learn, but those are the core lessons of this ACA. Appropriate distance, counter punching. So when we break it down, come back, Simon Miles. When we break it down, he moves away and blocks and throws his counter punch. Now, imagine if I was actually trying to kick him where I would be. He wants to get away from this. And I'm going to step right into that punch. Okay? Because I don't have time to recover and step back and step down. So I kick and I step down, boom. And I'm going to take that shot. But he has to get away from my kick first. That's why he doesn't stay 50-50. He leans. That's the appropriate distance. He's going to miss, right? He's going to get out of the way and then shift back into a long, strong punch. Remember, our punches come up here. Not overextending, but not square. Here, shoulder up to chin. That's our punch, right? That gets the punch long enough to hit the bad guy. So sequence 1, Luke, in the point form that you're learning early because you're focused and disciplined and respectful and I can trust you with this knowledge. The first one is you're blocking my front leg front kick. Boom. Boom. That's a good long punch right on my nose. Okay? Step up, Simon Miles. Now, do it with that foot so they can see the other side, the in stance, and the outside block. So if he's here and I throw my punch, and he can push that out of the way as I recover, he's punching under my elbow. That's why it's a short punch. Because in real life, I don't do this. I don't do this. Go ahead and hit me now, right? Nobody does that. I'm not going to punch and leave my hand out there. So what's going to happen is when I throw this punch, I'm going to start pulling back. He's going to punch right underneath me, into my ribs. Because I'm going to pull back to protect my head. It's going to leave me open here at that angle. He's going to shoot right in between my arms and legs. My arms, not legs. Shooting right between my arms and into my ribs. That's the second sequence. That's what you're actually doing. You're stepping up forward as you block his punch out, and as his hand snaps back after the punch, you're just going underneath it with the counter punch. Sebastian, counter punches happen right away. Please get back here and pay attention, buddy. Let's go through the first half again now. The whole form. Keep your mind on what you're doing. Block the kick, punch. block the punch, punch. Block the kick, punch. Block the punch, punch. Block the kick, punch. Okay? It's kick, block, right? What you're blocking is a kick, a punch, a kick, a punch, a kick. Let's go.
Come on. Bow in. Get set. Hold it up here with the X. We start from our X. Sebastian, where'd you go, buddy?
Come on, Sebastian. This is the time. This is the focus we talked about.
Everyone.
Come on.
L stance, low block.
L stance right. Low block left.
Long punch.
Right.
Feet together, X. N stance, outside block.
Right in stance, left outside.
And turn and short punch.
Short punch right.
Feet together, X. L stance right, low block, left. Same as the first move, everyone.
Same as the first move. I'll explain how it's different later.
Long punch. Feet together, X. H stance, outside block. Big step forward, turn, long punch low. Everyone, X block. Take this foot, that's on your right side over here. Step across. Take your right arm, low block.
Low block right, Daniel. Yes.
Now take this hand that's up here, and we're going to hit with that one.
Spin to the back. Spin to the back. And hit with your back fist. Spin to the back. Luke, spin the other way. Spin the other way, Luke. I'm waiting on you. Don't stop. Show me the spin. Right? Spin back to the kitchen. Yeah, come on. Turn away from us. That's it. You got it, Luke. You're here. Right? Turn away.
As soon as we're
Okay? You're struggling with it.
feet together X, facing the way your back fist was pointing at.
It's okay, Luke. Let's do it together.
Turn it
Okay.
down.
All right, everybody work with me. Everybody get here. You ready, Luke? We're going to fix this right now. It's easy. Don't even worry about it. Give me an X block. Everybody, X block. Everybody go to an H stance right. Outside block left. Everybody step forward to an in stance right. Turn your body, long punch low. X block. Step with your right foot and low block right. Now do not move your feet. Turn and face behind you. Don't move your feet. You can't turn back to me. You have to turn that way. You have to turn to the back and back fist.
Yep. The trick is
Okay.
don't move your feet.
Don't move your feet, Luke.
Yep. Just turn the way your body wants
Okay.
to turn.
Step with the right foot and keep turning. That's all it is. Step over with your right and turn till your back is to the camera. Your back has to be to the camera. That's the secret. Okay? Okay, Luke? Just like that, Luke. Beautiful. Great job, Luke.
Nice.
That was perfect, Luke. That's right, buddy. Excellent. That was 100% correct. You step away and turn to the back. Then you can step up and face this way. All right. Now, I want to tell you guys something about this because you guys are of an age, I want you to understand what we're doing. I don't like just teaching the Aka and saying, you go, well, learn the form and you're fine. Learn the moves and you're fine. That's a waste of time. Akas are about art. Akas are meant to be beautiful. They're about perfection of form and technique. But they are based off of real things. Okay? They're based off of real things. Now, in real life, we make mistakes when fighting. The only unforgivable mistake is to stop. If you quit while fighting, you've lost. That's the thing you must never do. In a real situation, in a real fight, in a real altercation, in a real self-defense situation where you're protecting yourself, you must never quit. And in order to not ever quit, you've got to practice the Aka with the understanding that even when you make mistakes, Daniel, you're not going to quit. Okay? But here's what I mean by mistake. If somebody punches at me and I step back into my L stance and low block, if someone else punches at my face and I do this, he's still missing me because I'm getting away. I did the wrong block, but because I lean, this is a little off. But now I'm in a bad situation because I haven't upset his balance. So now he's going to punch and I'm going to punch at the same time. Boom. And that's the mistake, right? But at least I didn't get hit with the first technique and I didn't stop. So in real life, if I thought he was going to kick and he throws a punch, I'd be like, whoa, I messed up. And I would just keep moving. So you can't do that in an aka. An aka's art. It's a dance. You don't get to go up and do whatever you want, like in real life. So in the aka, we pretend the bad guy does exactly what we want. And isn't that convenient? In real life, the bad guy never does what you want. So akas are about art, and also with the understanding that wouldn't it be nice if we were always right? However, let me show you something. If Saya Miles steps and punches in a traditional way, where his foot and his hand are connected, boom! Oh, it hits me really hard. Now, what if he stepped in and did that and aimed at my belly? Boom! Really hard, okay? Now, what if he did that and stepped in my belly? Boom! Oh, the same technique works. Anything aimed down here. I can step away low block. But I can't stay here. Did you see how I got all excited, Sebastian, and stood still? I stopped, Sebastian. Did you see, Daniel, how I stopped after the block? Didn't I just say we're not allowed to stop when fighting? You know what happens if Saya Miles steps forward and throws that punch and I stop? Ha-ha! Oh, that didn't work very well. That's what counter punching's for, Daniel. Sebastian, that's what the counter punch is for. The counter punch doesn't give him time to realize he messed up. And the counter punch is this. Wham! Counter punch immediately. Block punch. So that he doesn't have time to recover from getting blocked. That's right, Luke. Exactly. So that's why we do the L stance low block twice. One time for a kick, one time for a punch. It shows you can do the same thing in multiple instances. Any attack that's in this area, that low block can work if you've got a counter punch coming right away.
Yeah. Really, the only exception
Kinda
to
cool,
that
huh?
is roundhouse kick. Don't do that to roundhouse kick. But
The nose.
Yeah.
Yes. Don't ever try to block a roundhouse kick with a low block. Your arm is not nearly as strong as my leg. And since we're meeting with purely opposing forces, the strongest thing will win. A front kick's coming straight at me. A punch is coming straight at me. So my low block just pushes it away. I hit it hard, but I'm knocking it away. I'm not trying to stop it. I'm trying to redirect it, Zane. I'm not trying to stop the punch. I'm trying to move it over here. I can't move a roundhouse kick over here. It's coming from here this way. So if I try to stop a roundhouse kick, it's not going to work. I'm going to boom. Oh, that didn't work at all. Why did I think this little thing could this big thing? Maybe I'm not as smart as I thought I was.
so
Okay?
yeah, I have done that in sparring.
Oh, yeah.
You learn to not do that real fast.
Yeah, you learn really fast a low block doesn't stop a roundhouse kick. So, Zane, what's your question?
How do you block a roundhouse kick?
I'm so glad you asked. I block a roundhouse kick with stepping drill number 5. Boom. Stepping drill number 5. Simons, throw a high roundhouse kick. No, I meant high, but that's okay. So you see my arm goes here and I do my knee to this and then create this bar, protects my head, my shoulders, my belly. Bar. That's how you check a roundhouse kick. You don't stop it, you check it. Boom.
Because if you hit here, you're hitting with primarily the bone right here.
And do you notice that that bar step is backwards to help disperse the energy? If Simons is trying to kick me and I just stay here, ow! Right? No, I move over here. So it's further away and he runs out of energy. So he's chasing me instead of slamming me, right? I don't want to be where he expected me. I want to move and check. Okay, move and check. Boom. And then when you get good at that and the kick's low, you can counter even more, Zane. So if he throws that kick and it's a low kick, I can do this. To keep him honest. Boom. Right? Because I know it's a low kick and I'm checking with my leg. But if he's kicking up here, I want my arm here to protect me. Good question. Doesn't exist in the aka we're training right now, but a great question. Daniel, how you doing, man? Thumbs up? You ready to train? Let's all do the point form again with Simons.
All right, everyone. Bow in to your X X and hold. Focus and discipline. Everyone, eyes up here. L stands right, low block left. Daniel,
Daniel, last chance. Focus and discipline. Let's go.
long punch left, everyone. Right, good. My brain is working today, I swear. Get together, X.
Womp womp.
N stands right, outside block left.
Short punch right. There you go. X, feet together.
Same as the first move. L stands right, low block left.
Low block, Daniel. Low block.
And long punch right. Feet together, X. H stance outside block. Baby step forward with your right. Turn.
Step to
long
an in
punch
stance,
right.
turn it long punch. There you go, Luke.
X.
X,
Take your right foot.
right foot step, right arm low block. Left arm over your head. Now keep turning that way and turn around to the back.
Turn.
Face your windows, that's it, Luke. Boom. Beautiful, Sebastian, bend your knees.
And feet together, X.
If I didn't know better, I'd say Sam Mouse is a great teacher. You guys did a very good job that time.
Turn to face the front and down.
I'm going to have to start listening to Sam Mouse because whatever he's saying is working. You all look really good. That was very good form, guys. That was a good aka, okay? Now, Zane, show me the whole thing. This has all been rehearsal for you.
Mhm.
I want to see your left side as good as your right side. Everybody watch Zane, please. You learn by watching, Daniel. Focus, Daniel. Pay attention. Yes. Step up to X. Now do your left foot. Left L stance, right low block.
Yep.
Right low block. Right low block. Long punch left.
Yep.
Left in, left short. Left L, left long. Left H, cross stance with that left foot, low block left. Cross stance with the left foot, low block left. No, low block left. That's your right arm. Switch arms. Block that way. Look at your bookcase. The bad guy's at your bookcase. Block there. But you got to cross step. Trust your judgment. Your step was right. Step, block. Okay? Then turn and hit. Back to the camera. Okay? So you got to trust yourself. You're doing right. You were turned over the right way. Okay? You turned the right way. You stepped out with that which way were you? This way, right? I don't know. I'm turning around the wrong way myself now. Stepped out and blocked. Okay? Trust your stances. So face your bookcase again. Which way is your bookcase? Good. Yeah, yeah, I know, but I don't know which way that is for me, goofball. So, is this right? Are we both facing the bookcase? All right, good. Give me an X block, face your bookcase. Okay? Step towards the camera with your left foot and outside block. But you got outside block with your right hand.
Towards the door.
Right hand.
Mhm.
Okay? Right hand. Now turn and punch to the back of the room. Punch away from the camera. Turn and punch. Good. Stay there and punch that thing. Good. Now X block and take your left foot and cross stance and low block left. That's it. Now turn to the camera and hit with your right hand. Bam! That's it. Now step up to your X and down. Beautiful. That's it. That's how you add the extra step. Okay? That was really nice. Remember when you do your block, it's a low block, and then this is a back fist. Head high. Okay?
One thing I've been noticing a lot recently when we've been adding these
Daniel, you're up.
extra steps in here, that final technique for a half, seeing a lot of hammer fists.
Yeah.
Make sure that's a back fist.
It's a back fist, not a hammer fist. You're hitting with your wrist and the back of your fist. Daniel, you're next. Let's go. Get up, Daniel. Show me your point form, Mr. Not Focused and Paying Attention. I'm going to climb through this TV and go, Daniel, I'm going to steal your tomatoes. I'm going to steal your apple seeds. Keep going, Daniel. You look good. Keep going. X. In stance outside block. That's right. Pivot and short punch. Good. Feet together, X. L stance, low block. Low block. That's a good counter. Good. Feet together, X. Get focused. Feet together, X. H stance out, side block, turn and punch. Oh, almost. Make sure it's an outside block up high. Good. X step, low block. Low, Daniel, low.
That punch
Daniel,
hand goes low.
That punch hand goes to a low block. Low block. Yeah, now turn and hit with the other hand. Your other hand should be up over your head.
Yep, don't drop your arms.
Daniel, take your left hand over your head. Now turn and hit with the left hand. That's your right hand. Turn and hit with your left hand, the one that was over your head. There you go. See, don't overthink it, man. You're complicating it. You don't have to. Daniel, look at me. Thank you, Daniel. Good job. Sebastian, you're up. Let's see it. Sebastian, you're up. Let's see it. Low block, long punch. Feet together, X. Outside block, short punch. Feet together, X. Low block, long punch. Feet together, X. H stance, outside block. Step, turn, punch. X. Cross stance towards the TV. Low block, right. Good. Turn and hit with that left hand. That's it. Spin back and hit with that left hand. That's correct, Sebastian. Good. Sebastian, turn and face me. Very good. You're done. Face me. Sebastian, that was a good job. We got to work through it a little bit, okay? Because you are an orange belt and you should have this down, okay? Luke, your turn. Show me X block, Luke. There you go. L stance, low block. Long punch. Feet together, X. In stance, outside block.
The same foot.
Short punch. Feet together, X. L stance, low block. Long punch. Feet together, X. H stance, outside block.
Yep.
Good. Step forward.
Good.
Turn and punch. X. Cross stance, low block. Turn and hit with the left. Good. Good. Step of X.
Nice.
Luke, that was wonderful, man. I think you learned that today, right? I think you learned that whole thing just today. That's wonderful. Fantastic. Great job.
Yep.
So that's our point form. The two essential lessons are appropriate distance and counter punching. So as soon as you have this comfortable, you got to do what Daniel did. You got to block, punch. Okay? You got to block and punch.
Guys, as a peer,
Are you watching?
Drifting attention.
Because I already know how to do this. I don't need to do it. I'm teaching you how to do it. If Daniel just walked off the screen, I know where he lives. I'm going to come over there, and I'm going to, oh, Daniel! Okay, everybody stand up, feet together, arms out. Daniel, you and I have more in common than our names. Woo. Chin-chin. Bow. Next week, we're going to come in and practice the point form, and then we're going to split out my green belt, and he's going to practice his square form.
Guys,
Okay.
just to remind you, we've got all these forms online.
Everything's online. You can train online. We have an online program that's like a real one. Yeah, hold on one second. Hold on a second. Daniel, is this about martial arts, or are you going to talk to me about apple seeds? Which one?
Burn.
Okay, I'm going to end the stream then, because we don't need to share that on Facebook.
It's because a little bird